Pikmin for emotional wellness. Pikmin that is emotionally raw. We're going to the Forest Navel. We're going to get blue Pikmin here, which are the last Pikmin type in this game. So, pretty hype. Once we have them, nothing is unavailable to us. And they're like one of my favorites just to look at. I like blue Pikmin. I think they're cute. So to start with, I'm just going to take out a shit ton of red Pikmin. I will take out yellows eventually, but I don't need them yet. We're going to go with 50 red Pikmin. This is actually my second attempt at recording this day because the last time I tried recording it, I died, which is pretty embarrassing. Let's get some on that, and some on this one. We can get them both going at the same time. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing in this level. There's a lot of things that need to get built, things that need to get torn down. There's just a lot of stuff. Anyway, here's blue Pikmin right off the bat. You can just kind of come over and grab them whenever you like. My cat Harvey has walked into the room and has made himself known. It's tricky to tell at work if I am like a beloved goofball or if I am merely tolerated. And that's not my specific job I have currently. That's just like, that's been the case since like school, you know? It's just been hard to tell. Sometimes you feel like a novelty more than a person people care about. Sometimes I just get that impression that I'm more of an interesting thing than a compelling person. But it's like, what's wrong with that? You know, what's wrong with being an interesting thing? I don't know. You'd like to be seen as the person you are, right? I don't think that's actually... I actually think that's pretty reasonable, now that I think about it. Okay. That is at least one bridge done, so I'm going to go see if I can't grab these red Pikmin. I want to knock out these guys over here. Perfect, that's both bridges done. And that enemy is trying... The reason I'm choosing reds is because these enemies spit fire, and reds are immune to fire, but the other Pikmin types are not. So I'm just going to leave them to fight that guy. They'll probably... you know what? I actually don't want to do that, because they'll carry his body back, which I don't want them to do. Alright, that's one. Enemies once killed will stay dead for, I think, 3 days. So it is in your interest to kill them. They will stay dead. I don't know if I mentioned this, but what blue Pikmin can do is go in water. Hence the onion that they appear in was in the water. So that's kind of their big... That's what they bring to the table. After I kill this guy, I'm going to also want to kill these... This guy is coming over to start shit. Alright. We lost one. It happens. You can't win them all. That's fine. What can I have these red Pikmin do while I do other stuff? I know what I can have them do. Can they all... Will they all fit up here through this little seam? They'll fit. They'll fit, Jerry. Wonderful. And I will put them on this. So yeah, this area is where the game really expects you to start multitasking and getting as much done at a time as you can. which obviously also opens the door for hilarious and chaotic events. Look at that, these guys got they got that. That's wonderful. Let's see if we can't carry some of this meat back. My God. All right. We're going back this way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a shame. But they're just gonna die. Sorry, guys. They drowned. Hey, sorry that happened to you, but get good. That's kind of all I have to say. Come on. There we go. This guy I can't be bothered with. Alright, I'm gonna leave them here for now. Go fetch these blues. I don't have a plan. I do not have a plan. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. This is about as far as I got on my first attempt before I died. So don't have a ton to add as it stands. Oh, we've got a few more to pluck. I would like to get more blues. Hey, there's one ship part back, so that's our quota for the day hit. Thin cracks. Thin cracks, my friend. I'm going to try and get one more. I would like to get at least one more ship part today, but I don't have a good one in mind to get. Kind of just raising blues. Well, there's one over there. I could try and get for that one. There's also that one over there I could try and go for with my blue Pikmin army. Down south. Well, one of those, two of these, this one in the lower right and this one in the lower left are like about the same to get. I'm going to try and get the closer one. I'm going to see what I can do about that. And I'm going to... Oh, that's fine. I'm going to let the blue Pikmin raise a few more of their own while I'm at it. Where am I going? Oh, I might need to, I might need bombs. I think that is one of the big things of this level is that once you, there's just walls everywhere. So bomb rocks become pretty important, and they're not easy to get. Here we go, there's a wall here. There is a wall here, but it's just a normal, average, everyday wall of no particular interest. We can get the whole party on it. And while they're cooking there, I will go see if I can get those blue Pikmin back. Plus pluck some new ones. These fellas. Sometimes I feel resentment at my parents for having given birth to me at all. Because if you think about it, all the suffering I endure is only because they made me exist, you know? I never asked to exist. And sometimes I think that maybe it's kind of a selfish thing to have kids because life is just like not good in general. But other times I don't feel that way. You know, sometimes I can feel that life is just you try to find the good in the myriad bad. that's not always how it goes. Alright, so I'm taking all these blue Pikmin here. That's fine, they can take it. Let them have it. And I'm going to head... No. With these 40 blue Pikmin I've got, 39 blue Pikmin I've got, we are heading down into the water here to find... Look what this is! Some shit. The #1 Ionium Jet. But more importantly, there are bomb rocks here. So I'm going to try and get this built so that, and once they get bomb rocks, Pikmin carrying a bomb rock can go up one of these sticks. So all I have to do is bring yellows over here, and it's pretty much done. Get as many blues on that as I can. And away they go. Hopefully that'll get back in time. I think it will. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to prioritize trying to get at those bomb rocks and blowing up some walls with the rest of the day. That is my plan. Whoops. Put these guys away since I don't think I should need them anymore. Blues I will just leave here in the base. These guys are struggling. And I'll grab just like 20 yellows. That should be enough. We can just walk right off the edge here. Get as many of these guys bombed up as I can. And there's the #2 Ionium Jet. Returned to base. Oh, that was the #1 Ionium Jet. I don't know where the #2 Ionium Jet got off to. Alright. If you throw a bomb rock Pikmin and then call it back, it will drop the bomb. So after you toss all your Pikmin up here, after getting those bomb rocks, it is essential that you do not whistle them back to you, but instead walk into them to get them to join you. Because otherwise they will blow up all of your lovely Pikmin and all of your bomb rocks will be gone. Alright. So let's do let's just break whatever we can break. I was gonna try and be clever and prioritize, but whatever. I've got 10 bomb rocks. This just takes 4, I want to say. Oh, maybe it takes 6. There we go. And we can start bombing this one. That guy's dead. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I feel bad, but it was kind of your fault. I don't feel personally responsible for the death of that Pikmin. Okay. Wish I could have done a little more wall breaking than that. But all those bomb rocks will be back tomorrow, so I can grab them again. Probably want to break that wall down next. Off in the distance. And let's just reclaim all of our lost souls here. Anybody else? Yes, there's one over there. And there's none by the onion, which is good. That's the annoying thing about the onions not spawning at your camp on the first day, is that if you have any Pikmin sprouts that you leave there, they'll stay planted there. They won't follow you to camp. So you kind of have to make a special trip out to go get them. There he is. This guy was in my party the whole time, by the way, according to the game. Sure, why don't you get working on that? And I'll just end the day with this one Pikmin. Working on that. Could have been a better day, but two ship parts is nothing to sneeze at. That's twice as good as I've needed to do to like beat the game normally. So I can't say I'm too upset about it. Plus I got like 40 blue Pikmin today, which should be as many as I need to like beat the game. I think you might need 50 for one ship part. It's just like a ship part that's in the water and takes 50 blue Pikmin, you know? Man, he is doing work. You gotta respect this guy. Doesn't it feel like sometimes you're the only one putting in work? Even if you know you're not, sometimes it just feels like you are. Anyway, everybody's going home. The blue Pikmin, because they were in base, should be fine. I always worry that they're not going to be fine because they can't get to the blue onion, but that's not how it works. As long as they can get to their home base, your home base, they're fine. And I didn't leave anybody behind. You'll love to see it. Still had some unwelcome deaths today, but it is what it is. Wait, did I? I must have had some kind of depth. Depth? I read the word depth. Only 4, actually. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so 42 blue Pikmin now. That's great. 22 parts remaining, 26 days remaining. Still on a good pace. I'm going to even save over it. I'm going to officially save that as having happened. Can you believe? Okay, thank you for watching.